This election is all about women coming together and showing their power at the ballot box. Who you vote for is private, but everyone can check whether you voted or not. That means your friends, your coworkers, even your mother can check and see whether you voted. Don't let the women in your life find out you let them down. Vote by mail, vote early in person, or vote on November 5th.
Paid for by Story Network Foundation.
Previously on the Count of Monte Cristo.
Prior to my purchase, this house belonged to a young man. The man met a woman. The woman was with child.
This is not a moment to stay calm. Somebody knows our secret. Somebody knows what we did.
Another death in the Villefort household.
Valentine? Valentine!
The woman I love is dead. Did you do this?
We believe the thief to be a former prisoner. He now masquerades as a foreign prince by the name of Andrea Cavalcanti.
I am the Abbe Busoni. I am even the Lord Wilmore who gave Prince Andrea his lead. I am Edmond Dantes, and I have waited for this for decades.
The Count of Monte Cristo contains mature content, including violence, suicide, discriminatory language, and other traumatic themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Madame Danglars?
Shh! Quiet. No one should know I'm here.
But...
Just drive to the agreed-upon address.
Madame Danglars... Madame, we have arrived.
I am occupied. I just said...
Gerard, it is urgent that I speak with you.
You need not have come. We have already captured your daughter's former betrothed.
That is exactly why I have come. Our house has seen so much scandal in such a short time. A public trial would only bring us more unwanted attention. Would you consider closing the matter?
No.
It will ruin us. Further.
A public trial is exactly what the city needs. Do you know the number of crimes this man has gotten away with? Forgery, theft, murder, impersonation.
Each knock against him is a knock against the Danglars' name. Against me. Gerard, please. You do not look well.
How am I supposed to look after my daughter dies?
I did not mean...
You did mean. And you are wrong. I should imprison you for even suggesting to pardon this criminal.
For God's sakes, Gerard, some things are more important.
No one is above the law. The law does not have eyes to see your shame, and does not have ears to hear a former lover's pleas. The law is swift and exacting, and has been ordered to strike vicariously, which is what I shall do.
Gerard!
I am the law!
Then I shall leave you to it.
I am the law! I am the... I am the law. I am the law. I am the law!
Quite the gathering. A real who's who of Paris.
Am I the only one that's going to behave at this funeral?
We are behaving. We're just also stunned at how gaudy Madame de Villefort's dress is.
Her stepdaughter is dead. She is in mourning.
Is she?
I'm impressed that the Crown Prosecutor showed it all. He's barely left his office since the engagement feast.
Failed engagement feast.
The man lost his daughter. Throwing himself into work is perhaps the most sensible thing he could do.
If you're covering the trial, can you save me a seat?
Oh, and me?
I will be working.
At the messiest public trial Paris has seen in years. I have to be there.
Then get in line.
Gentlemen.
Monsieur Lecomte.
How long have you been there?
Is Monsieur Morel with you?
No.
Haven't seen him.
We assumed he would be with you.
Thank you.
You can stand with us, if you like.
I would not like.
Fine with me.
Now I can watch Monsieur Noirtier glare at his son's wife in peace.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done
Maximilian.
on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
I take it you received but ignored my invitation to join me for the procession.
I do not wish to become a spectacle.
I understand. Are you well?
The love of my life is dead, and my future died with her.
I do not agree with your conclusion.
I had hoped that by ignoring your invitation, you would understand that I intend to mourn alone.
Very well. I will leave you be.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be. Hallowed be thy name. Kingdom come.
Maximilian, how was it?
Well attended.
Would you like tea? I can make...
No, thank you. I am very tired. I love you very much, Julie.
And are you?
Dear Julie, please forgive me for leaving you, and Emmanuel. It is the only part of my decision that I regret. Know that I love you very much. I could not have asked for a better companion throughout. Monte Cristo?
Ah, Maximilian. It appears I have broken this vase.
Why are you in my house?
Your sister graciously welcomed me in. I shall, of course, replace the vase.
No doubt with something more opulent.
Perhaps it is better that we speak inside.
I am occupied, Monsieur Lecomte.
With your desk?
That is private.
Tell me, how does one write a letter with a gun? Unless, of course, this is a suicide note.
Julie can hear you.
She would also hear gunshots. Or did you not think about the immediate aftermath of your decision?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yet here we are. I told you to do nothing, Morel.
Yes. You did. And now, Valentine is dead. And so am I. What more could a bullet possibly do?
You are impetuous.
And you are a liar. Promises of false hope, telling me to do nothing. Do not berate me for dealing with circumstances that I had no part in creating. When you, of all people, could have done something, and instead did not.
Tell me, Maximilian, you came to me for help, ignoring that you are not doing what I asked of you. What should I have done? What should you have done?
I don't know. Something. Anything. Not nothing.
And your not nothing was suicide?
You have no idea what I am feeling.
I know you are struggling with the circumstances the world has presented to you. And you are coping in whatever way you can.
Circumstances the world has presented to me.
I would explain that there is nothing for you to do right now. But I doubt you would listen.
You are acting like I have lost nothing. You are the ignorant one.
It is not so ignorant to prevent you from the same action that your father attempted when you were young.
If only he had you to save him.
He did have me. And I did save him.
What?
I was the one who helped your father. And I returned his wealth when he had lost it all.
You are Edmond Dantes.
Yes.
Julie, you must come.
She cannot know. Not yet.
Why?
I will not negotiate this with you. I am owed that.
All right.
I am leaving Paris in 1 month. If you refrain from taking your life in that time, I will bring you with me. And then I will not interfere with whatever you choose to do.
You are asking me to wait longer to take my own life?
Not from my view. I believe I have the means to cure you. And now knowing what you know, choose your response wisely.
Perhaps I will die of grief within a month and avoid the issue altogether.
I ask you again to wait and hope. It is what I once asked of your father. And it is what once was asked of me.
You see similarities I do not. My father lost his fortune, which was restored. Ed, you lost your freedom, which was restored. I have lost Valentine. Forever.
The offer remains.
I will go with you.
Good. Good. I shall send instruction within the week. I wonder. Do you know what day it is?
The 5th of October.
It was 10 years ago this day that I saved your father.
Who you vote for is private. But everyone will know if you voted or not. It's a matter of public record. And when this election is decided by a handful of votes in your neighborhood, you don't want your friends and family to know you let them down. Voting is easy. Make a plan to vote by mail, vote early in person, or on November 5th. Make sure people know you did your civic duty.
Paid for by Story Network Foundation.
Keep it down in here. Wouldn't want to upset His Majesty.
Thank you! Thank you! Loyal subjects, all of you.
Shut it. Shouldn't be too rough for you. Seems you've got friends in high places. One of them sends regards.
Message from Lord Wilmore. Andrea, news of your exploits have reached me from afar. While I am unable to help you out of your current situation, I feel an obligation to tell you the true identity of your
Shut up!
Lost his mind, has he?
One moment. Gerard, I could have met you in the parlor.
Where is it?
The parlor?
Not today, Eloise.
Well, if you're going to be cryptic, what are you doing?
If you will not tell me, then I will find it myself.
Find what?
The poison that you have used to murder my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, my father's closest confidant, and my daughter.
Gerard.
You may address me as Crown Prosecutor.
You are my husband.
I am the law. Did you think I would not figure it out? That I am a fool in my own house?
Everything I have done was to protect us.
Lies.
To protect Edouard. You refuse to guarantee his future.
He is a child.
And when he is of age, he would have had nothing had I not intervened. Every time you took action, Edouard was always forgotten, always left behind.
This was for money?
This was for the future. You're not the only ambitious one in this house. Your ambitions are solely for you, and mine are solely for my son.
And you would kill for it.
I did kill for it, and I would do it again. But we can put this behind us.
I am the Crown Prosecutor to His Majesty. You think I would let a murderer live free under my name?
A trial would destroy us both.
Which is why, again, I ask where you keep your poison.
In my pocket?
A trial would ruin us and Edouard. You must face justice regardless. You drinking your poison serves all of us.
I am your wife.
And I am the law. You should be grateful that I am your judge and jury, that I allow you to be your own executioner. I will not let you ruin the years I have spent cementing my status and my name. The things I have done for this family.
The things you have done for you.
I am due at trial. I will leave you to your devices.
What of Edouard? Only I can take care of him.
He's better off without you. A boy cannot become a man if all he drinks is venom.
I found him.
Ah, Beauchamp! Beauchamp!
Sorry there.
Sorry about that. Thank you.
Gentlemen, did we miss it?
Has he entered?
No and no.
Thank you for saving us seats.
I didn't.
Good that there was space for us then.
Looks like everyone's changed from their mourning clothes.
Who wears a feather to a trial?
At least Mademoiselle Haide still donned black.
Was she friends with Mademoiselle du Villefort?
Gentlemen, some of us are here for work, not fun.
You're literally the only one.
Yeah, lighten up. For all our sakes.
Well, we have the criminal, but no judge and no prosecutor.
Order! Order! The Crown Prosecutor has not arrived.
Does this mean I'm free to go?
It does not. But I understand you wish to represent yourself in this matter.
I do, Your Honor.
Very well. Did the Crown Prosecutor's Office send word as to when he will...
Apologies, Your Excellency. The Crown is present and ready with its case.
Are you well, Crown Prosecutor?
Of course. The law waits for no one, including myself. I just may need a minute, but start. I shall read after the defendant is introduced.
Very well. Court is in session. We are here today to hear the case against this individual for crimes we will hear later. Monsieur, please rise. Your name for the record.
Apologies, but I cannot say my name, Your Excellency.
Monsieur, state your name for the record.
I mean no offense on the matter, but truly, I cannot.
Yet you continue to refuse.
I must, Your Excellency, for I do not know it.
You do not know your own name?
Well, within Paris, I am known as Andrea Cavalcanti, but that is a name which I gave myself. I assume that you ask me for my family name, which I do not fully know. So I regret to inform you that I cannot answer your question.
You are aware you can be held in contempt.
I am, Your Excellency, but if you prefer, I can provide you with a part of my name for the purposes of this trial.
How is it that you know part, but not all of your own name?
Because I never knew my parents. I only recently discovered my father and the conditions of my birth. I was born out of wedlock to a married woman who had an illicit affair with a rising member of the Ministère Public. I was born in Auteuil.
Crown Prosecutor, are you well?
I am. Yeah. Most well.
Excellent. Then I shall continue. After I was born, my father attempted to dispose of me. He did not wish to acknowledge my existence, which is understandable now knowing how ambitious of a man he was. I have always wondered why I am the way I am, and now that I know my father, it all comes together. He shunned his newly born child and mistress and all unnecessary obligations for the sake of his rising career, which proved wise, because he did in fact become the Crown Prosecutor to His Majesty. So, Your Excellency, I cannot give you my first name because I do not have one, but I can give you my surname by birthright. It was, how do I? Ah, yes, it is Villefort.
Order! Order in this court! Now, prisoner, You have been brought to this courtroom due to the severity of your many criminal acts. And you introduce yourself by way of besmirching the reputation of a respected member of Parisian society.
I besmirch no one unworthy of the honor, Your Excellency. My father, the aforementioned Villefort, knew all of this prior to today and does so still.
Do you bring evidence that your claims are true?
Do you not see the Crown Prosecutor? What further proof do you need? For all my faces, at least I know which one of mine is real. Does he?
Crown Prosecutor, you admittedly do not look well. Would you like to respond to these allegations? Crown Prosecutor.
It's true.
Are you certain?
The man is my illegitimate son. I attempted to extricate him. I did not succeed. I was unfaithful in my marriage. I was blind with my new wife. My daughter is gone. My father betrayed me.
Gerard, I did not ask you to get a full confession.
You did not. But I am guilty. I have broken the law. And myself am broken. What a vengeful God we have. I will return to my residence. I will await the appropriate authorities for my inevitable arrest. Perhaps the Chateau d'If. Perhaps prosecution. Perhaps death. Perhaps quartet. Perhaps this itself is hell.
Good God. A bullet would have been kinder.
This episode is brought to you by Allstate. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
Against heaven. I have not been forsaken, for I have only forsaken myself for the good of the law. I am not the law. I am nothing.
Crown Prosecutor.
Take me home. Crown Prosecutor. No more. Prison of my own design. What was I to do? A mother born of nothing, a father disloyal, a wife innocent but dead, and daughter dead but innocent, a son naive, a new ruinous wife. a snake when we met, was she? Did I give her her venom? Never a match so well made than that tiger and snake. The snake kills but needs protecting. The tiger dies but needs an ally and a son. Who could be their salvation? Drive faster! I must reach my wife in time. Eloise! Eloise! I was wrong. We can start over. We can begin again. London, Vienna, wherever you desire. We are an exceptional fit. I see that now. There is still time. We do not have to be condemned by our past mistakes. Eloise. Eloise, open the door. Open this door. Now!
You are too
Eloise. Eloise, wake up. Eloise! Husband, it is done. We shall see you in hell when the time is right. We shall see you in hell when the time... Edouard! 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 Abbe? Where is my son? Is he outside? Where is he? Edouard! Are you there? Are you playing? Oh, my son! My son! My son! You could have saved us. You could have been better. You could have. You could have.
Are you ready to repent?
Repent? Have I not lost everything?
But do you understand why these misfortunes have fallen upon you?
No. I do not.
Do you recognize me? Gerard de Villefort.
I don't.
Do you even remember my name?
Oh, I can't.
Look at me! I was the boy you cast aside for your own ambition. I was an innocent
An innocent for an innocent?
What?
My career is over. My wife is dead. But my son.
What about your son?
Look! Are you proud?
There is an antidote. I have used it before, but Where is it? Where is it? Give me the boy.
It will not work. His heart has stopped.
Revival is possible.
Oh, what a vengeful God we serve. A tiger lies. A snake dies. Only the birds are punished. No, Father. I do not think I will.
Oh, no, this is not...
Fate befits us all.
I did not plan this. I did not want this.
Perhaps I will join him.
I did not.
Well done. Well done.
This is providence.
Oh, vengeance. Exacting.
This is not providence!
Episode 12 of The Count of Monte Cristo was directed by Chloe Wilson. This episode stars Keith Kline as the Count of Monte Cristo and the Abbe Busoni, Christian Ledley as Andrea Cavalcanti, Colin Wyatt as Beauchamp, James Brodigan as Bertuccio, Sachin Pedlaka as Chateau Renaud, Isabelle Cruz as Julie Morel, David Magadan as Lucien Debray, Sherry Wishard as Madame Danglars, Anne Barshal as Madame de Villefort, Kevin Coxa as Maximilien Morel, and Akil Wingate as Villefort. Additional voices were provided by Brandon Lawrence, Jack Douglas, Jeremy Cohen, Josh Putnam, Rich Green, Sean Gray, Stephen Varnum, and Taylor Palmer. Episode 12 was written by Chloe Wilson and adapted from the novel The Count of Monte Cristo, written by Alexander Dumas. Production coordination is by Will Unchezo. Editing is by Sean Gray. Sound design is by Rob Gow. Theme music composed and produced by Drew Nichols, with guitar performance and additional production and mixing by Jakob Reinhardt, and viola performance by Molly Goldman. The Count of Monte Cristo was recorded at Mansion Studios in Brooklyn, New York, with head engineer Alexander Benob. Our assistant engineers are Alex Hahn, Carlos Maldonado, Emma Tlesti, Maximilian Horner, Patrick Hurley, Ravathi Ray Rajan, Seth Benji Gonzalez, Tobias Pemsler, Truxell Kurt Snyder, and Jume Zhu. More information about The Count of Monte Cristo can be found at littleluckyproductions.com or wherever you listen to podcasts. Thank you for listening.